What an instant let-off for Zhang Anda.
Yeah, nightmare with the rest he's had. Sometimes not easy when the balls are close to each other. Some players seem to be better at that shot than others.
8. Nine.
Pretty disappointing from Peifan's perspective. He's been totally dominant in this match, and all of a sudden he's let his grip off it go.
60.
Well, there's a long way to go in this frame, but if Zhang Anda manages to tie this up at 2
17.
apiece, those 2 mistakes with the rest, the yellow in frame 3 and then feathering the cue ball there after Zhang Anda's big mistake, they could prove to be 2 very, very costly errors, because Zhang Anda had gifted his young opponent an opportunity
24.
to come straight back in. Let's see.
25.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a good interval for Peifan if he were to lose this frame. See what his temperament's like then.
$32. $33.
That was more difficult than it needed to be, but he wasn't on that red. And again, just a little bit loose with the cue ball allows
40.
the cue to just bounce off the table, showing his frustration here.
He's tempted by this red to keep the break going. He could choose to go into the pack now, open them up. He has got the loose red into the right corner. He's guaranteed to be on. That would open up another red.
$48.
Oh, it could be only one great positional shot away from a 147.
$49.
You've said it now.
would be made easier if there were any plants on.
56.
Not sure there are. It's just checking now, I think. Otherwise, he's got to split the reds open. We're looking if there's a plant into the middle pocket.
$57. $64.
Even the director's now starting to think this could be on.
He's going to make sure he wins a frame first, but surely he can leave himself an angle, pot the black and go into the pack, even if it's off the top cushion.
$65.
That's a fantastic shot. It's a shot. It would have been a nightmare to miss
72.
the black in trying to keep the break going, but he's got a chance now.
$73.
He doesn't have to go into the reds again. Bit straight on this black though. Just rolled through a bit too much. That's the worst position you can find yourself in. Fractionally wrong-sided. It's the trap. Now he's got a problem sprung up from nowhere. That red goes, but he's not guaranteed to be on that one, running off two cushions. The sniff of the red into the centre pocket. He's done well to get the other side of those.
80.
So far, so good. This is a great chance of a 147.
$81.
You can sense the excitement through the silence of the crowd. You can hear a pin drop here in the Barbican. He's had two maximums in his career, European Masters in 2022, and then en route to his
88.
maiden ranking title at the International Championship last year. He's done it before. Can he do it again now? On the big stage of the Barbican. Pulse is quickening here in York.
$89.
You need to get pretty straight on this red into the left corner. Doesn't want to be too low on it.
96.
So far,
97.
so good. A nice angle on the black now. Stun off the cushion. Both reds go into the right corner. He's playing for one in the middle. That's the century break.
104.
But Zhang Anda's after bigger fish than that.
Crowd beginning to respond here. There are people making their way back into the arena. They'll need to keep quiet over the next few minutes.
They won't be aware of this situation. The only stumbling block in some ways is that pink, slightly hampering position on the yellow. Doesn't want to be straight.
113. Quiet as possible, please.
So has he got the angle? Screw round of two cushions and approach the yellow from that line. It's better coming off two cushions.
Oh, that's the kiss he needed. That's the kiss he needed.
120. Thank you. 122.
Zhang Anda is close to a moment of history here at the Barbican. He could hardly get his hand on the table for the first two frames. But here he is, with the whole arena in the palm of his hand. This is on. This is absolutely on.
129.
He's run a bit too far. It's not the end of the world. Pink to black is the only real stumbling point. He wants a nice angle on the pink to not have to do too much work to get back up for that black. Which pocket does he choose to try and pot the pink into? The centre or the green pocket? Either centre.
134.
Going for the yellow pocket. They were all available. It looks like he's got the line. He can screw back. I think he can miss the middle pocket. This is a great chance.
Here we go. Here we go. One shot to ignite the crowd at the Barbican. What a night. What a moment for this youngster from China. Oh, yes! Oh, yes! A standing ovation. And what a moment for Zhang Anda. Perfection at the Barbican. Beautifully constructed maximum break. That will go down as one of the greats. Fabulous stuff here in Yorkshire. Fabulous.